We drink in, yeah?
No, man, just get some beers.
Hey?
Just get some beers. I don't drink. Welcome to lOwkO vlog. So we're in the Griffiths John Street. That's where I spent a lot of my time in the early 2000s. Back when there was murders there, all sorts of madness really. Pretty notorious block. Oh, I think this should have been pulled down a long time ago, to be honest. Pretty decayed. Unlike the other side, where they've put a bit of cladding on their buildings. You can put a bit of glitter on a piece of shit, but it's still a piece of shit. So anyways, yeah, what I was going to do is, I'm in Swansea to look for a new space for lOwkO to expand its horizons, seeing as it's still alive and going in Pembrokeshire and Haverfordwest. But the people, you know, it varies, it comes and goes. It goes from a big crowd to a small crowd. It's still got a pulse, that's the main thing. We're just doing group sessions now, mainly in the lounge and meet up coffee shops and such. But it'd be good to get a nice space out here in the city, you know, where people could do with, you know, something that keeps them off the street, off the drugs. I did go to YMCA, but all the buildings were full. All the classes were full there. I went to the art gallery. I think it was like £75 an hour to rent a room. I went to the Urban HQ. That was £50 an hour. Still got a few other art galleries to check out. So we'll have a see what's going on in the high street now. There's other butchers. Looks like they're putting a bit of effort into that old block. It's my baby mama's drama block. She used to get a lot of block cup. But yeah, that's where she used to hang out up there. That's where it all goes down. See that? That's the cladding one. So that was just like the other ones a couple of years ago. So they're just boot polishing them up, like, you know, as much as they can. So we're coming up to the old Palace building. This used to be like a nightclub of some sort. I remember So Solid crew playing there back in the days, like 2001 or something. And there was a fight between some girl that they brought down and some Swansea girl. So the girl that come down with them from London ended up getting dropped and stomped in a puddle outside here somewhere. Don't know what it is now, some sort of something, coffee shop or something. Anyway, yeah, by Scat D and So Solid crew. Best Foods by Bossman. Anyway, yeah, when I was in London then I read about Scat D breaking his ex's jaw or something, so it kind of made sense about him assaulting this girl many moons ago in this building, when he did, yeah, because he's that way inclined. So I just been to the Volcano Studios. That was really cool. So they will let me do a group there. They also do a film night. They do performing arts and theatre. Yeah, they do all of the above, all the things that I want to do in Pembrokeshire and keep the creative minds flowing, which is what I was originally trying to do with DDAS, but it just wasn't flowing well, you know. But yeah, I mean, I've got a dark screen in my building in the Olive Branch on Bridge Street in Haverfordwest. I've got the projector. I was going to do like a day for B movies and things like that. That's basically what they do over there. So that's all B movie films and homemade movies, things like that. So that'd be really cool. That is on this pamphlet which I put forward there. Yeah, and the theatre side of it, like I did performing arts with my music technology when I was like 15. So 22 years ago. So that'd be really cool to go and see what they do there. It's Barcelona Casino. Yeah, awesome artwork on the walls in there as well. From some Nigerian painter, which is pretty cool. I should be popping back in there later, so I'll show you guys a little tickle of the place. Madness. Well, I'm really impressed with the new library in town. So they've given me a email to contact them about workshops and meetups for the urban poetry group lOwkO by me. Maybe on one of the higher floors where they have non-fiction and more tables and lounges to hang out. I noticed a lot of vagabonds just sort of going there just to have a little sleep and stuff, and also a lot of sort of hipsters and student kind of vibing out, which is cool. So I'm gonna get working on this book of mine, Rhyme Stoppers Part 2. lOwkO, we're in the bank statement, Swansea. I made friends with a nice guy there called Jace. Top geezer here. So we'll be doing a podcast in the near future when I come back to visit, because quite an interesting bloke, and I think he'll make a good podcast. Like,
No problem.
lOwkO. This is lOwkO. Keep an eye out for my man T-Rev's new mixtape, the Swan Song.
Oi, oi.
Yeah,
We don't know when it's dropping yet, but it's dropping at some point.
it's dropping at some point, so keep your ears out for it. So I'm just up in the sauna in the LC2. Pop my screen up a little bit. But yeah, I needed a good cleansing and a good sweat, so here I am. Sneak peek at T-Rev's new mixtape. What's it called again, bruv? Swan Song.
You don't really want no beef with me. I'm really from these streets, and everywhere I go, they'll be with me.
So what's the name of this tune then, bro?
Named it.
Oh, you haven't named it yet? Fuck, is that new? Number 2 on the track. On the mixtape.
Dialing, pinging.
Fucking Punta Dowie. Where the hills have eyes. I used to walk this like every day. Chicken shop bussin'. Brr. In the Harvard. Whatever that chicken shop is. Let's go check it out.